Hello? Hello? All right. Sorry, I'm new to using StreamYards on my phone. Something happened to my computer. If all of my friends in the reseller YouTube world, okay, yeah, I know I'm wearing a Cubs hat. Oops, I don't have a St. Louis Cardinals hat on today, so I'll put my Trump hat back on. But all my YouTube reseller friends who've been subscribed for a long time, my mods, the wrenches, the blue wrenches, y'all know, like, I'm a Trump supporter. I'm a conservative. I love Rush Limbaugh. And of course, we love InfoWars. They're the new favorite, new mainstream media. InfoWars is tomorrow's news today. We all know this, right? So I have been watching the news all day today. Even Fox News has reported that Marjorie Taylor Greene keeps getting swatted over and over. And guess what, YouTubers? I have a feeling it's you. You people who want to be the internet trolls. You think you're going to troll me? You think you're going to troll me and Alex Stein? You think you're going to troll me and the Salty Cracker? Are you crazy? You don't even know what a troll is. We the trolls. We the Ultra Mega team. Hello. The Salty Cracker. Hello. Do you think you're going to troll us? No. We want Marjorie Taylor Greene to be Speaker of the House in 2022. Once the midterm elections are over, y'all ain't going to have a chance. You know why? Because we know what's in that black box. We know how those electronic machines work. We have all seen Kill Chain. We all watched Frank's speech. We have watched it all, haven't we? And Mr. Schroyer even knows. I call InfoWars spamming him every day. We all know. It's fine, Salty Cracker. Hey, thank you for joining the live stream. You can comment below, chat in the live chat. If I see it, I don't know, whatever. I don't have enough subscribers to make money, and I don't care. Because I'm like Jeremy. We just rap for fun. We just rap for fun. We just rap music. Hey, we're first in America. Rebirth of America. Okay. So let me tell you, I have heard all over the news Marjorie Taylor Greene has been swatted 2 days in a row. Hey, junk trader girl. Oh my God. Thank you, the Moz. I haven't been able to go live in forever. Something happened to my HP computer and somebody literally stole a laptop fan off the motherboard. Weird. Weird. Salty Army, yeah, girl. I know. We're all part of the Reed team. It's weird. It's cool. But anyway, so I'm talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene. Why are people swatting her? Does anyone have an idea? Just like maybe our friend, the hustler from up north, what's his name? Don't want to say it loud because he's been swatted many times before because he had a little girl who wanted a eBay store. Yeah, you know who he is, drunk trader. Um, he was swatted first. Us YouTubers knew this from years ago. Like they go on and try to swat whoever seemed to be upcoming, had all these subscribers, whatever. So now they're using it to target the Republican Party, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, because she would be a great Speaker of the House once all the Republican red wave takes over. And we know. Okay, so for examples, like I have watched the movie Kill Chain on HBO. I don't know DOS, but I know how computers work. I know how databases work. I used to use Microsoft Access at my professional job way back in the day when I was a GIS land technician, surveyor. I wasn't a surveyor. I was a GIS technician. Yeah. We know what you mean. He's a nice guy. We love him. He's cool. But way back in the day, I used to be a file clerk, started a file clerk, scanning all the files, digitizing the files, making an electronic file system, to GIS, to surveying, to blah, 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 blah. The list goes on. So no reason to go into that. But even back then, we knew like they would swap people. So yeah, Junk Trader's so right. I know who you mean. He's a nice guy. Right. We just watch him live and then he shuts his live off and deletes his videos to protect himself, which I don't blame him. So that's why I went live tonight. Again, InfoWars crew is awesome. We love Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm going to walk out and, give me a beer because that's what I do. On my own YouTube channel, I don't care. And I heard a lot about the raid at Mar-a-Lago. Junk Trader, did you hear anything about that? About they broke into President Trump's Mar-a-Lago house or something and stole some kind of documents, passport. I don't really remember what it was. I was watching. Sorry about the face. I was watching. We were watching Louder with Crowder, and Eric Trump was on there, and he was going on and on about his passports. And I'm like, passports? You mean you should be afraid of them stealing your passwords? Because at this point, the mainstream media probably has everything. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I think that the FBI, whoever has been spying on me, us for a long time, maybe not just the FBI, other people trying to get in the way, libtards, the reseller community. We are our people. We know who we are. I haven't watched Silver Hairs. I'm talking my live stream. I haven't watched Silver Hairs live stream in forever because I'm afraid that I won't be able to be in the listing challenges anymore. So I listed a bunch of stuff today, photographed a bunch of stuff to list, but I got to use my other phone because this one's dying. But I just thought that anybody in the chat want to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene being swatted for no reason? Like, are these people crazy? Like, are these libtards, like, are they losing their minds because the red wave has come and just sweeping across the country and they're freaking out? Do you know, Drunk Trader? It'd be interesting. I'll just sit here and let the chat see if they say anything. Is there any other way to, like, there's probably not a way to see the live chat from, maybe this is the live chat from StreamYards. They don't do any listing challenges anymore. Yeah, we were talking about it, though. We were talking about it. And then something happened, and the people on YouTube went a little crazy, I think, accidentally. Because you know what I found out? You're never going to believe this. You have a Roku, and you have a newer, even though it's an analog remote, if you have a remote, there is a mic in the remote. And there's a mic button for you to press, like, oh, hey, Roku, play the Blaze TV. You could do that, or different stuff. But there's a mic in that remote. So it turns out every time my kid's been watching TV, some YouTubers are watching and they're playing whatever. They're playing Minecraft, Roblox, whatever. They're just trying to be nice and play along. I get it. They just want to play along. But the nefarious trolls on the internet who think they ain't gonna out troll me and Alex Stein, they ain't gonna do it. Because, we're like pigs in mud. We love to troll, right? That's like he was swimming in a women's swimsuit in a, like, river somewhere. Look him up on Twitter. He's Alex Stein 99. Sorry, one person left my chat. Sorry, Drunk Trader, if it was you, but I don't think it was. Spray troll. But, like, seriously, you think you're gonna troll us? You think you're gonna troll the remaster? I don't think so. I don't think so. But Alex Stein had a great interview on InfoWars yesterday, and he was coming at somebody. I don't know who, some basketball player or something. I don't know who it was. I have no clue. But it was some dude that was coming after him for being a troll and talking about AOC's juicy booty. And I started laughing because I was like, I'm the one with the juicy booty. Because me and the remaster used to joke about that. And I have no idea where those memes came from. Probably Patriot.win. Because they always win. Anyway, yeah. But we're going to go to the St. Louis ball game tomorrow, have day off, have some fun. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that Marjorie Taylor Greene has been swatted 2 days in a row, especially after Frank's speeches, cyber symposium deal they had over the weekend. I didn't even know it was coming up, y'all. I'm like, when's DEF CON? I want to go. I want to touch the machines. I want to plug in my little thumb drive. It's Windows 2000. That's the software they used to run on those machines. Maybe it's Windows XP now, but still, everybody knows the back door into Windows XP if you know how to get in. I don't. I'm not a coder. I'm not a programmer, but I know certain people do, and they know how to do it. So to pretend that we don't know nothing about the machines is stupid, number one. Okay? Stupid, number one. Number two, hello, there is certain people on the other side that could help us, and they probably don't even vote because they know how the machines run and they think it's all a joke. We don't even know who they are. They're just the mysterious people in the Mojave phone booth that I talk to, right? Y'all don't even know about that. Okay. Number three, I think I'm crazy. I'm a phone freak. I used to study this shit back when I was 13, 14 years old. Landline phones. And I don't want to go into it very much because there's a guy who invented it, and I have major respect for him, and he's got a whistle. And he's created a special program that I don't really want to mention either because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. So I'm just going to say out of respect, he has this program, bleep, and there's a phone number, bleep. And if you Google it, you can call in respectfully and follow the commands and then beep like you're a blue box. Now, I don't have a blue box. Do I have a blue box in my hand? No, but I can try to attempt to beep at a 26 megahertz beep. 2600 mega. I'm not, can't really remember what the zeros. Megahertz beep. Basically, it sounds like this. Beep. Now, if you call in, if you find trunk numbers, trunk, like the trunk of your car, trunk numbers, and you call them and then you beep, they'll like seize a ringing line and then you can try to seize in it. I don't even know how it works. It's just for a joke for me, just to sit there and beep at people. But out of respect, somebody's got the whistle. So when he picks up the whistle and blows into the phone, at 2600 megahertz, whatever that is, he can do magic things. So that may have been a way I might have got my message across the world, planet, by picking up random landline phones and beeping and then just hanging up. I didn't even call a number. I just pick it up here, dial tone, and beep, and then like I was the operator. Operator, hello, tank, are you listening? Thank you, goodbye, click, and do stuff like that. And, you know, like I'm in the Matrix, like calling a magic phone booth that doesn't exist. So, another fun thing, another fun fact, Marjorie Taylor Greene, if you didn't know this, they're letting them swat you. Call the magic phone booth. It's the Mojave Desert phone booth. There is a phone number, Google it. Somebody set it up for us. I'm not sure who. I think Crowder might have access to it somehow. He calls it when I do. I don't know. He never speaks though. I just hear wind. Or maybe it's one of the other phone freaks. I don't know. Right? It's magic. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Marjorie Taylor Greene. So beers to you. And Junk Trader. We love y'all. I love my eBay seller community. Never gonna forget them first. Love Junk Trader. Love Florida Man. We know who Florida Man is. I don't need to mention him. Hope he enjoys his lagoon. But yeah, so there's certain things that you can like pick up a phone, do weird stuff, and I don't want to mention that. But I at one point, because my stupid smartphone was hacked. Okay, everybody didn't want to believe I was hacked. This was happening, that was happening. People were cloning my phones remotely and taking access and trying to hard erase my phone while I'm just sitting here looking at it. Weird crap would happen. It is possible. I Googled it. It is possible. Not quite sure how, but it is possible. So I know how they can do it nearby, like with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, etc. But from across the country, I'm not really sure how they do that, but whatever. Yeah. So again, with Marjorie Taylor Greene being swatted, why are they doing that to her? Why do you think they're doing that to her? Especially after Frank's speeches video. Why do you think they're doing that to her? Source code? Why do you think they're doing that to her? Don't you think that if we look in that black box and we find somebody to read those DOS commands and tell us Trump 0, Biden 1,000, Trump 0, Biden 1,000, Marjorie Taylor Greene 0, Candace Taylor 0. Don't you think we can figure that out? We ain't stupid. We can at least read numbers if we can't read the HTML or the DOS or CC++ or SQL Server or whatever. Oh, that was my other point. So I was watching Frank Speech's update, like 1 year update on the Cyberthon, and someone tried to say the databases are limited. And then someone tried to say that they put all their data in the SQL server, SQL server. That's what SQL means, SQL. SQL servers are unlimited, depending on how much data you store in them, especially if it's just text data and it's just names, address, PIN, zip, section, township, range, acreage. Using an existing example that I can pull from my state knowledge, okay? Used to work in conservation. We stored it, name, PIN, county, township, section, township, range, acreage, conservation use, so much grassland, so much this, so much that, blah, 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 blah. There was so many fields in the database in the form you filled out to apply. That was fields in a database, fields in a spreadsheet, fields in an SQL server. It becomes unlimited. The rows does. That was my point. And then they go, oh yeah, we checked these machines and we found data from the 2000 election. If the SQL server is limited and you had to wipe data, why didn't you wipe that one? Bing! Because it's not. It was a setup. They did it on purpose to hide it. It was called the trusted build, right, Mike? We know this, Mike Lindell. So my point is, if we know what an SQL server is, we know how the system works. We know if you sit there at a machine and you type, shift, type, shift, type, shift, type. It all is going to fields in a spreadsheet, database, whatever, however your appearance looks, that's where it's going. You can do it on the web too. Have, what were those called? ASA databases, something that you could, on the website, type, like if you were applying to our conservation program, you could fill in all your own information, went beep, right to our SQL server. So tell me the machines didn't hack the election. Tell me somebody from CISA and Clarity databases didn't accidentally fuck that up. No, they can't, can they? So if everybody wants to SWAT anybody, come SWAT me. I'm in Illinois Region 3, FEMA Camp, Region 5. That's what the Infant Warriors would say. And Salty Army, love y'all. Love the Infant Warriors crew, but I went live to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene being spotted. And I think this is absolutely ridiculous. Anybody in the YouTube community who is doing this needs to stop. And if they don't stop, we will find you. Me, Captain Crunch, we will find you. With our blue boxes, we will find you. Right? Right.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, baby cakes.
Can I go play at Virginia's house?
Who's that? The girl down the street?
Wait, what? No, she has a sister, and she lives. Remember that one
Down by Aunt Connie's house?
No. Remember?
Babe, I'm live right now. Are you gonna say hi to our YouTube family? Hey, YouTube family. Hey, Drunk Trader. Hey, reseller friends. Love you, baby.
So remember the house where Virginia lives, with the big swing in the pool?
Show me. Is it the gray house down the road where there's a swing set?
Not exactly.
Is it around the corner at Justice Miller's house?
No. Is
it down this way?
No. Remember remember I was at Virginia's house?
I don't know who Virginia is.
You can try to remember last time we were going to go over all the lake and stuff?
Yeah.
And I was at Virginia's house.
You went down to play with the kids, lived down by the creek?
No. She lives down by Grandma. I think she does live
over
down
here.
by
Wait a second. Are you talking about over here?
Yeah.
The Justice house where Julie is and all those
Yeah.
Does Jillian want to go?
I don't know.
You better ask her.
Yeah. She knew that other creek.
You better go ask her.
Remember that other creek?
Yeah, you better go ask your sister if she wants to go too.
What happened to you?
See what happens.
That's what...
Kids. Thank you. Kids. Exit right. See, Junk Trader was like, hey. Yeah. I get it. Love you, Junk Trader. Love my reseller family. Exactly. So I'm just gonna, that was the end of my live, talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene being swatted and how ridiculous this whole thing is. So I hope you all have a good day. And yeah, we're going to the Cardinal game tomorrow. It's going to be a good day. I photographed a bunch of pants, shorts, stuff today to list. So I hope you all are selling a lot. I sold something, I can't find it. How crappy is that with the inventory system? Sold something and can't find it. All right. I'll see y'all later. Hey, tell everybody goodbye, Joe.
Bye.
Bye.
Baseball shirt.
Baseball. We're going to have a great one. Junk Trader said have a great time at the baseball game. Goodbye. Thank you. End your broadcast.